Welcome back to Momma J's Country Garden. And we're in Momma J's Country Dining Room. I have something new for you today, and this is a new fruit to my family. May not be a new fruit to your family, but this is a new fruit to my family from Sunkiss. Sunkiss fruit. It caught my eye in the market. It's pretty heavy. It's kind of yellowish on the skin, part of it, and part of it is green. I'm understanding this is right. It's called a pommelo. Pommelo? It's from Southeast Asia. And I ran across this fruit in my local Asian market. I enjoy going to that market. So let me just say welcome back to Momma J's Country Gardening. And we're going to try a new fruit today. We're going to taste test this pommelo. I understand it's a citrus fruit. It is, I can tell you, it's high in sugar content, which probably is not the best for us and our diets here in our home, but it certainly can be a treat well deserved. It has benefits to support your heart, blood pressure, and it's full of vitamins, vitamin C. It's a citrus fruit. So we're going to cut into this. This was from Sunkiss. Okay? We're going to cut into this. I understand that it's going to be comparable to a grapefruit. I do like grapefruit. I don't know what this looks like on the inside. I've never seen the insides, but I'm going to find out today. So it has 60 grams of carbs in this fruit. So you best to know this would not be something that we would eat a lot of unless we didn't have any carbs in our meal. It's the only way we can have this fruit. So I'm going to cut into it. I understand if you have any parts of the skin that are still left on this fruit, that it's going to be bitter. Okay? So stay with me. I'm going to cut into it. And if you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. Bing! I don't know if it makes that noise for real, but hit that subscribe button. Okay? Please. We like that, and let's get this channel out to as many people as we possibly can. So I'm going to cut into this. I don't know if I'm cutting into it right, or maybe if I have to cut it this way, I'm going to cut in this way. Cut in this way. I can smell the citrus. Came right on through. So a gentleman in the Asian market who was of Indian descent saw me with this, and he began to talk to me. He says, "What are you going to do with that?" I said, "I don't know." He had one in his cart, so he thought it was quite funny. And so he says, very healthy, very delicious, but if any parts of the skin, whoa. Oh, this smells really good. Wow. This looks like a pink grapefruit. I'm glad I cut it this way. So I'm understanding from the gentleman, any of the membrane part you want to remove, well, that's like a grapefruit. Boy, this smells really good. And this is very soft in here. This is kind of spongy on this outside. It smells real good. Okay. Well, I'm getting ready to have some of this. So if any of you have ever tasted this before, would you please leave a comment for me? say so. Describe how you like it or what you feel about it in the comments below. Would you say that to me? If you never tried it, let's see if you want to try it. It smells really good to me. Now, when I eat a grapefruit, I don't know about you, I always put sweetener in it. I used to eat a lot of grapefruits. I haven't had one in a long time. And I'm going to eat this like I would a grapefruit. I'm hoping you can see this up close. See? Looks like a grapefruit. Now I'm hoping that my daughter Ariel will experience this with me. She's busy working on a project, so I hope she'll step away for a minute and have this with me. Because I really want somebody else to have this with me. Okay, so this is kind of hard to get out. Okay, I got it out. I took that plug out of there. And let's see. When I eat a grapefruit, this is what I do. I cut in here like so. This little thin knife. In the membrane slits. Go down deep so I'll be sure to get it out. Then I cut her around in here so that I can get a slice out. And then I go down the other side of that membrane. Let's see if I can get this out of here. And I take my spoon. What did I dig out? This one. Take my spoon down in here and pull it out. There it is. It looks like grapefruit. I hope you're seeing this because I'm making this video by myself. I'm going to try it. This tastes just like a grapefruit. It really does. It really does. So then why is it called a pommelo? Why isn't it called grapefruit? Got some teeny tiny seeds in it. Some really tiny seeds in there. And you know what gardeners do when they see seeds and immediately think, oh, I've got to grow some of that. I don't know if I'm in a region where I can grow it. But it's certainly worth a try. There's little tiny seeds in there. I hope you're seeing this. Let me see. Let's see if you're seeing it. Wait, watch me. Yeah, see, there they are. Real tiny seeds. See that? Okay. So, now, if I was eating a grapefruit, which this to me is like a grapefruit, I'll put these seeds right down here. I would sprinkle a little bit of sugar, non-sweetener, because I do regular sugar here. So, this is what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to go all around in here like so. To just separate this from the spongy membrane side. And the gentleman said to me, if you keep any part of the green on there, it's going to be bitter, is what he told me. Well, someone else in the store just really quick said to me, and it was an employee, the original person was a customer. And I said, what is this? Before I ran into the customer who could tell me more than the employee actually. I said, what is that fruit? And he said, oh, it's like an orange. I said, it's like an orange? Oh, that's like an orange? I said, yes. I said, oh. Well, I like oranges. Now I'm going to cut down the side here. Oh. Easy to peel, really. But you have to cut it with a knife. This is real spongy. think this is going to become a new favorite fruit of mine. When I was in college, I ate a lot of grapefruit. I really did. I was eating it for breakfast and running the classes. Not that I believe in ever being late, but that's what I did. I went to the cafeteria and I had a grapefruit and a cup of tea, and I went on to class. Now I know why I was able to make it through my day with just that fruit. And how did I'm gonna put that there because it was loaded with carbs and vitamins, and I knew grapefruit was loaded with vitamins. I knew that. And at that time, I wasn't studying carbs as closely as I do today, or in the past 35 years. But I've always been big on nutrition. You know, folks, your body is your life. If you don't take care of it, it's not going to take care of you. Oh, I'm taking care of mine, and I always have it to the best of my ability. So I'm cutting all the membrane off as I possibly can. I don't want bitter. Oh, Ariel.
Yes.
Would you try this new fruit called pommel? Pommelo. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I can tell you this. I like it. It smells so good. So, I have a spoon for you.
Okay.
All right. She's in the middle of project in her home. She's always in the middle of a project in her home. She's going to steal away for a moment and try this fruit with us. Okay, put that there. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I want to get a little bit of sweetener. It's not granulated sugar. This is non-sweetener. This is what we eat here. And yes, it's really delicious. Oh, I like grapefruit with sweetener on mine. Grapefruit. And so that's the only thing I'm doing here. Just to sweeten it up a little more. But actually, this is perfect. I just like to have a little bit more. I can eat this without. And you may very well want it without, but this is, if you like grapefruit, this is like a pink grapefruit. I prefer pink grapefruit over white grapefruit, okay? This is called Pommelo, Pommelo. All right, and what I understand from it, I'm going to give you a little bit more information. What is the difference between a grapefruit and a pommelo? Well, let's find out. Origins. The pommelo is a separate species while the grapefruit is a hybrid. Okay. Resulting from crossing a sweet orange with a pommelo. The peeling, pommelos have a thicker rind than a grapefruit. Yeah, I agree. With much more pit. The shape of it, while the grapefruit are round, pomelos are generally shaped more like a pear or a teardrop. Well, a giant pear, a giant teardrop. Now, what are the benefits of eating pomelo? Here are 9 health benefits of pomelo. I'm reading this right off the internet, including how to easily add it to your diet. It's highly nutritious. It's full of fiber, may promote weight loss. I don't have a problem there. Rich in antioxidants. I like that. May boost your heart health. Really like that. may have anti-aging properties. Oh, I'm gonna start eating a whole lot of these pomelos. Oh yes. May be antibacterial and antifungal. Good. And may fight cancer cells. Fantastic. This is going to become my new favorite fruit. Uh-huh. Is pomelo good for diabetics? Well, I'm afraid to click on this, but I'm going to do it. It was concluded that high GI pomelo can serve as a low GL fruit. Yeah, like I told you, anytime it has 60 carbs in it. So only time someone that has a concern with diabetes or their sugar levels or anything related to keeping a low, um, keeping your sugar levels within range, I should say, your glucose reading. This would be a fruit that you can have when your sugar is in the low range. So it becomes a nice treat. Okay? If it is consumed with a limited daily amount and thus can be supplied to diabetic patients. These results may mean more varieties of food choices. Okay. And we know so it's high in sugar. Okay? But I told you all those other positive things. So, Cameron, so listen here, piece of refuge, Ariel, we're ready for you.
Okay, can you pause it for me? So I can spell it.
Okay, Ariel.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
You were in the middle of a project. What were you doing?
So
Trying to get her to tell us.
I was painting the living room, and I do have on my painting clothes, but I did wash my hands. My hands are clean.
Yeah, you want to do that.
Even though I look a little rough, my hands are clean.
Okay, thank you for that. Because if you don't have clean hands, you're not going to have any of this. You do want some, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, Ariel, this is our new fruit that I went to our Asian market and purchased it. And I'd already, by the way, for the viewers, Ariel already knows about this fruit because we talked about it. But she did not know that it was in the family of grapefruits. She just knew, wow, this is a new fruit. It sure is huge. Looks like a giant lime. What else did it look like to you, Ariel? DIY.
I don't know.
Does it look like anything you might work with in
It just does.
projects?
It does look like a giant line.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty big. I was very interested when you said that the man at the store said it tastes like grapefruit.
Mm-hmm.
And it really does. On the inside, look just like a grapefruit.
Looks like a
A
grapefruit.
giant grapefruit.
Looks like a giant grapefruit. Well, we know now he knew what he was talking about. You ready to try this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I appreciate you trying it. So there's a spoon. And if you want to add some sweetener to it, here's some non-sweetener here, non-sugar, but you can put on if you like. Do you like grapefruit normally? Oh, you're going to stop coming up on my channel yawning. I hope you didn't see that.
Well, when you're making the videos in the midnight hour.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, that makes a difference. You always know what to say.
I actually think this is very sweet without sweetener. It's like it's even better than grapefruit. It tastes a lot better than grapefruit.
Mm-hmm.
It does taste more orangey than it does grapefruit, but it has like if you mix an orange and a lemon together. Because it has that taste almost like a lemonade. It tastes like lemonade because it's that tart lemon taste, but it's not, but it's sweet like an orange. So, what do you think?
So you know what they say is it's a cross between an orange and a grapefruit that makes this pomelo.
Maybe.
You hit the nail on the head. Had you looked this up to research it all before we brought this home?
No.
Never heard of it, right? But they say this is in most markets. It looks like he's trying to eat the whole half of fruit. But I haven't seen this. You know, I'm always in the markets. And they say this is in the farms. It's not at the local farm where I hang out. I've never seen it before. But there's so many different types of foods out here that we have yet to explore. It's important to keep an open mind about experiencing different foods and fruits. And Ariel and I really like exploring different nationalities of food. And she really likes this fruit because she's eating a whole quarter of one. You like that?
It's really good. It's really good.
I think we should try this again. You think we should buy more of these? And it wasn't expensive. It really wasn't.
I think that this would be a great fruit to make into a juice because it really does give like a pink lemonade taste. And maybe that's where pink lemonade comes from. Maybe they just call it pink lemonade. Because I don't know any pink lemons.
Pink lemon. If anyone out there has ever seen a pink lemon, can you leave us a comment below and tell us about that? You heard what Ariel said? And I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm in and out of the markets and I don't remember ever seeing a pink lemon. But who knows? I never knew of a pommelo either. You like that? So I just want to say thank you so very much for hanging out at Momma J's Country Gardening. And thank you, Ariel, for taking some time away from your busy schedule.
Thank you for having me.
And it's always a pleasure having you. So until we meet again, God bless everyone out there. There's a lot of positives coming out of this fruit. And just know that it's high in sugar. So, like Ariel said, yes, we didn't need this at all, and I did put some in here. But when I'm eating a grapefruit, I need sweetener. We didn't need that here at all, right?
I don't feel like that.
Thank you, Ariel. Thank you so much for joining me. So, God bless everyone out there. Have a happy holiday. And hit that subscribe button. It makes the sound, I think it says ding. How about hit the bell so you're ensured not to miss any of our future content. And share this channel so that we may get the message out there that to everyone out there of all the information and good stuff that we're doing in Momma J's Country Gardening. So God bless you. And we highly recommend this food, right? Okay. I think the seeds are so tiny. That's the seed right there. So you wonder if that little tiny seed right there made a fruit tree for this. Maybe we'll find out how we could grow that here. We just never know. But we do know where we can purchase it. Anyway, good night. God bless you.
Good night.
Good night.